Hi, here I am once again, and today we will discuss the accounting process. But let me just move my face here. Okay, so ayan, last time we discussed, I think we already have discussed about transaction in source document before. Okay, so let me just show you the accounting process in this video. Okay, so here, the first step is that you have to i-analyze mo po yung mga transaction that is happening in the business. Okay, and then before you record, you should have your source documents. Okay, these are your evidence bago kayo mag-record ng journal entries ninyo. When you have analyzed the transaction and you have already gathered all your source documents, it is time now for you to do your journal entries. Okay, in your general journal or in your special journal. Okay, yan. Magsusulat na kayo. Then after that, you have the general ledger. Okay, this is where you get your balances from you are going to post your journal entries to your general ledger. Then after that, you get the balances from the general ledger of each accounts, then summarize it by making your unadjusted trial balance. Okay? Pag nagawa mo na po yung iyong adjusted trial balance, then you have to check if there are adjusting entries. You are now going to create you are now going to record the adjusting entries, post it in your general ledger. Oh, sorry. Post now into your general ledger, and then you get the balances again. That's the time that you are now going to make your adjusted trial balance. If everything is okay, wala na pong error, that's the time that you are going to make your financial statement. Okay, magpe-prepare ka na ng financial statement mo. We only prepare 4 financial statement for the business: the income statement, statement of changes in owner's equity, statement of financial position, and statement of cash flow. We also have, after you have prepared this one, you are now going to make your closing entries. This is always done at the end of the period. Okay? Closing entries are journalized and posted in the ledger. So after mo mag-entry dito, you are now going back to your general ledger and post it again. Whatever the balance is left here, you are now going to make your own post-closing trial balance. Okay, lahat po ng mga balances left after closing entries, you will put it here. Ang naiwan dito is your asset, liabilities, and owner's equity. Why? If you remember, we have discussed before that continuous po yung asset, liabilities, and owner's equity natin. Ang nako-close natin ngayon is your revenues and incomes. Expenses. Okay, your income is also close to your capital. Kino-close natin sa capital. There. After that, you can also do some reversing entries. Okay, but this is optional. Okay, so that is our accounting process. Bakit siya process? Because at the end of the period, at the next period, you are now going to do the same thing. Okay, so there. Let me show you an example. Okay, so this is how we analyze the transaction. You all have the transaction here. You are going to journalize the transaction like this. Okay, and then from your journal entries, you are going to post it to your ledger. Bawat account title, meron silang ledger. Then from the ledger, you get the balances and do your unadjusted trial balance. Okay, this is an example of worksheet. So you have the unadjusted trial balance here. Dapat balance yan. Adjustment, if there is, adjusted trial balance, dapat balanse yan. Income statement column, and then you have the balance sheet column. This will be discussed in a different video in detail. Then after that, you prepare your financial statement, okay, and then closing entries. Okay, after that, you post it to your ledger and then make your post-closing trial balance. Dapat balanse yan. What left here is the asset, liabilities, and capital. That's all.